she met him every night at 9:40 p.m., even though she died in a fire 5 years ago. Arv never believed in ghosts. He believed in loneliness. That was the reason he noticed her. It started after his breakup. 3 years of relationship ended with a single message and a block number. His nights became longer than his days. Sleep felt like a punishment, and silence felt louder than screams. That was when Anaya appeared. She sat on the opposite seat in the metro every night at exactly 9:40 p.m. Same coach, same corner seat, same calm smile. She always wore soft-colored clothes, nothing flashy, nothing modern. Her eyes were deep, tired, and strangely comforting. She never spoke first, but whenever Arv glanced at her, she smiled like she already knew him. On the 7th day, she spoke. "You look like someone who hasn't slept in years," she said softly. Her voice didn't echo. It didn't even feel like sound. It felt like a thought placed gently inside his mind. Arv smiled for the first time in months. "I forgot how," he replied. From that night on, they talked every day. She knew things about him he never remembered saying. His childhood fear of locked rooms. His habit of counting steps. The nightmare where he falls endlessly without hitting the ground. "You remember too much," he once joked. She replied, "Someone has to." Their relationship didn't grow fast. It grew quietly. Late night walks, long conversations, comfortable silence. She never used a phone, never took selfies, never talked about her family. Whenever he asked where she lived, she answered vaguely, "Not far." She never came to his apartment. She always met him outside. And she never stayed after midnight. "Promise me something," she said one night, her voice trembling. "What?" "If I ever tell you not to follow me, don't." Arv laughed. "You sound like a horror movie." She didn't laugh back. One night, Arv noticed something strange. They were walking past a streetlight when her shadow didn't match her movement. The light flickered. Her shadow lagged behind, then snapped back into place. "You saw that, didn't you?" she asked. He froze. "Saw what?" Her expression softened. "Good. You shouldn't see things that aren't meant for you." That night, Arv dreamt of a girl standing at the foot of his bed. Her face was blurred, her mouth stitched shut. Her eyes were crying blood. He woke up screaming. The next day, he asked Anaya about the dream. She looked away. "Dreams are memories trying to escape," she said. After that, things changed. Arv's neighbors complained about sounds coming from his apartment at night. Footsteps, whispers, someone crying. He lived alone. His plants started dying overnight. Mirrors felt wrong. His reflection sometimes smiled when he didn't. And Anaya became more attached. She didn't like him talking to other women. Didn't like him being late. Didn't like him looking away while talking to her. "You promised me forever," she whispered once, gripping his wrist too tightly. "I never said that." She smiled slowly. "You will." One evening, Ara followed her. He broke his promise. She walked past a metro station into an area the city had forgotten. Abandoned buildings, broken roads, silence thick enough to choke on. She stopped in front of an old apartment block. Half burned. Police tape still clung to broken railings. "This is where I live," she said. Ara's heart sank. He remembered the news. A fire 5 years ago. A girl died trapped inside. Her boyfriend disappeared. Anaya, his voice shook. She turned. Her face cracked, not skin but reality itself. Burn marks appeared. Her eyes darkened. Her smile stretched unnaturally wide. You weren't supposed to come, she whispered. The building groaned. Doors slammed shut. Arv ran. But the stairs twisted. Hallways looped. Every door opened into the same burnt room. Photos covered the walls. Pictures of him. Sleeping. Crying. Watching TV. Taken from impossible angles. You were never alone, her voice echoed. He found a mirror. Inside it, he saw himself standing behind her, smiling, holding a matchstick. The memory hit him like a blade. 5 years ago. A fight. Anger. Locked door. Fire. He had run. The police never found him. You promised you'd come back. Anaya's voice cried, no longer calm, no longer gentle. Her body burned without flames. I waited, she sobbed. I waited while the fire ate me. Arif fell to his knees. I loved you, she screamed. The walls bled black. Hands crawled out of mirrors. I still do, she whispered softly, kneeling in front of him. Her touch was cold, dead. You don't get to forget, she said. But I do. She leaned close and kissed him. The world went dark. The next morning, neighbors heard screams from an abandoned building. Police found a man dead inside. Burn marks. Locked room. No signs of fire. Only one thing written on the wall with ash. Forever. That night in the metro, a girl sat alone at 9:40 p.m. Soft-colored clothes. Calm smile. Waiting for someone who hadn't slept in years.